The Regional Council of the Southern California Association of Governments is inviting all Southern Californians to participate in developing the 2012 Regional Transportation Plan and Sustainable Community Strategy, also known as the RTP SCS. To help get as much public participation as possible, SCAG is hosting a series of public outreach workshops. This workshop is one of many opportunities for public comment between now and April 2012. We're asking for public comment on a variety of planning strategies and options being explored through the RTP. Your participation in this workshop is essential, and we look forward to hearing your input. Before we get into the nuts and bolts of the workshop, we'd like to share some important facts about Southern California and why the RTP SCS is so important to the region's future. The SCAG region includes 6 counties and 191 cities. Our region is facing critical challenges as well as historic opportunities. Southern California's population has continued to grow significantly. Despite the severe recession over the last decade, we saw 1.5 million new residents during that period, bringing our total population to over 18 million in 2010. The region would be the 5th most populous state in the nation, following only California, Texas, New York, and Florida. In the next 25 years, we expect to add another 4 million people, equivalent to the current population of the city of Los Angeles. With its majestic landscapes, Mediterranean climate, and wealth of opportunities, it's no wonder millions are attracted to Southern California. But the attributes that make Southern California so appealing to so many have also contributed to making the region one of the most congested and polluted in the nation. Making a home in Southern California is also a challenge. Our region has some of the highest housing costs in the nation. Many Southern California families are unable to own or rent a home, and record numbers face foreclosure. At the same time, we're seeing the lowest rate of new housing production in 3 decades. As we look forward, the retirement of the baby boom in Southern California will change the type of housing required to suit our needs. Like the trends experienced and projected for the nation as a whole, the region's share of households without children is anticipated to increase from about 50% in 1960 to over 70% in 2035. Experts believe this shift in demographics will lead to less demand for larger lots in outlying locations and more demand for smaller lots close to shopping, employment, and educational centers. With our growing population and changing demographics, the challenge is to plan for where and how to accommodate the growing demands for housing, mobility, and continued community and economic development. Now is the time to think about how to enable Southern California to have a more resilient economy, become even more livable, and reduce our impact on local air quality. The Southern California Association of Governments is working with the general public, cities, counties, and other public and private partners to develop the 2012 Regional Transportation Plan, or RTP, scheduled for adoption in April 2012. A blueprint for how we travel, work, and live, the RTP will include hundreds of billions of dollars worth of transportation infrastructure investment for the next 25 years, along with transportation policies and ideas for coordinating with local development plans. The plan will reach beyond transportation concerns to address regional challenges and opportunities, including energy, air quality, housing affordability, and public health. The 2012 RTP will be the first regional plan to address the requirements of SB 375, the state law enacted to reduce greenhouse gas emissions from cars and light trucks through integrated transportation, land use, housing, and environmental planning. It will include the testing of scenarios or simulations of the future to explore how transportation options might interact with different growth patterns. Complementing the RTP, SCAG and its partners are engaged with several initiatives to advance goals for environmental sustainability, economic competitiveness, and social equity. Since 2002, the Compass Blueprint program has provided more than $10 million to local jurisdictions for over 110 demonstration projects promoting integrated land use and transportation planning. The region's public transportation infrastructure, much of it constructed within the last 2 decades, will undergo a major expansion over the next 25 years thanks to Imperial County's Measure D, Orange County's Measure M, Riverside County's Measure A, San Bernardino County's Measure I, and Los Angeles County's Measure R, Propositions A and C, and the ambitious 3010 proposal. Tens of billions of dollars will be spent throughout the region on public transportation. And in 2010, SCAG launched the Regional Economic Recovery and Job Creation Strategy Initiative to lay the foundation for strong job creation in Southern California. The essence of the RTP is to help residents effectively get to work, shopping, school, or wherever life takes them. Many of us live in one city or county, but work in another. Businesses need a reliable transportation system for their employees and to receive supplies and efficiently ship products. Our region is the freight gateway to the Pacific Rim, transporting 40% of the nation's imports through our ports. The overarching challenge for the RTP, then, is how, with limited funding resources, to handle the expected growth in ways that ensure accessibility and mobility while also improving the overall quality of life for all current and future Southern Californians. Today's workshop focuses on the preparation of the RTP and implementation of SB 375. The Regional Transportation Plan is intended to work for every Southern Californian. Your input is essential to the success of this plan, and we're eager to collaborate with you. Thanks for watching. Now, let's get to work.